What's up, my people of YouTube? I'm back with another live stream, and I know this one would kind of probably cut y'all off guard, but since I didn't post a video yet this week, I'm still editing and stuff. So I just decided I needed to try to do something for y'all. So right now I'm printing a small order for a restaurant. It's like a reoccurring order. So, I have the screen and everything set up and I just did the test print. So I'm about to go ahead and get started with the print. And I have about 26 shirts to print. What's up, Jason? You always number one. I'm just printing a small order today. How you doing, Jammin? What's up, Tom Garcia? How you doing, Sheila? How you doing, Christian? And I'm getting ink all over my hands for some reason right now. I guess this squeegee got stuck on it. I'm going to just switch out right quick. Yeah, I'm going to switch out squeegees right quick. Sorry about that. I was making a mess. Somehow, I guess I got ink all over that squeegee. I'm only printing one color today. It's going to be, I'm printing on the back of them and I'm printing white. I'm doing red and black shirts. I'm printing white on the back and then I'm putting the names on the front. How you doing, Blue Division Companies? What's up? I probably could have mixed this ink up a little better. And since I'm doing white ink, I have to do 2 hits of print flash print. All right, the ink is trying to warm up. This is what everything is looking like. Can y'all get off the internet, please? Get off the internet, because I'm froze up. This is what everything is looking like right here. How you doing, Gina? And this is what that black one is looking like. Ready for the second coat? That's that Rutland low bleed white ink. I'm just having an ink problem with my hands today. Yeah, I'm making an ink mess. I don't know what I got going on. I guess I'm not paying enough attention. Yeah, I got an ink spot on this one that I'm gonna have to use my spot cleaning gun and get it out. The ink that I'm using is Rutland. It's by Rutland. It's a low bleed white, which is good for polyester and cotton. But I have a couple of polyester shirts that I'm going to be printing shortly. Hello. Hold on for a sec. I got a customer. I'll be right back. Hey, how can I help you? It's gonna be square, like on the transportation. With that on it. Like you see how that one is? Yeah, I can do up to like the regular sheet of paper, like 8 and a half, like a sheet of paper like this. Okay, now if it's I can't really just do a whole lot with the pictures. I mean, it kind of depends on how it is. Like with that, I can pretty just how it is, like on the transfer sheet. If that's what you want. I can see what I can do, but I can't constantly thing like and then like the policy with that like when you edit your pictures, you gotta have like a high policy. Like when you see the people edit the pictures on TV, they have good light in it, like that's like perfect. But at least right on the shirt, get right, you know, how more you just get one shirt and you can just right on one side. I ain't gonna really do it write it down on here, but it'll be 15 and 2 extra numbers. You can put whatever colors you want and stuff. Hey, I haven't left yet. I'll be right back. I just have a customer right now. So give me a few minutes. I'm gonna give you some time to do it. Just holler at me when you get it done, and I'm gonna get printing these shirts. When you get it done, just let me know. Okay, I got it done. Okay, start on with a front and a back print. It'll be 20 for one, and then the other they'll be 20 each, but 2X and up is $2. I need medium and a low. Yes, and you wouldn't have to send it for a vehicle, but I knew I should have said, I don't have a little tiny because I'm oh, I did bring my water. Let me see. I thought I was going to wait today. We're both wrong. No cherries. I'm going to keep. I want that cherry. No, I'm just on my balance. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. I wish y'all could see over my little curtain area. All right, Tom, I'll see you later. LEA, the ink that I use is the Rutland Low Bleed ink. It's for polyesters and blends, and it works well on cotton also. And that's RUTLAND, Rutland. Um, Reset on Life says I have my first potential client who wants 32 cheer camp shirts with one color vinyl and is going to provide the shirts. How much do you recommend I charge? Okay, are they front and back shirts? Or if they front and back shirts, I would charge more. And I would kind of base it on the design. And what type of vinyl is it? Is it just plain like white vinyl or is it glitter vinyl? I would take all of that into account first. Okay, just front. And is it a detailed design or is it something that you're going to be able to weed easily? If it's something that you can weed easily, then I would maybe charge at least $10 just to print the front, and that's for prices around here. If you could screen print, that would be a really easy job for you right there, printing that black. But if it's an easy to weed design, $10 should be, is a decent price. That's about, you know, or you could charge a little more just depending on, on what your area charges and stuff like that. But I wouldn't charge anything less than $10 with them supplying the shirt, and it's one print only. You welcome. It didn't take that long to learn. Give me a second and I'm gonna answer it for you. Now I'm on to the polyester shirts. But screen printing didn't take real long to learn. The hardest thing for me when I first started, because I was trying to use the work light. I didn't have a proper exposure unit. So that was the hardest thing for me. And then when I did finally start printing, once I was able to burn the screens to where I could use them, the next thing was trying to not um, trying to not push too much ink through the screen because for some reason, and I can't really even tell you exactly what I was doing wrong because I didn't even know what I was doing at that time. But I started off using the water-based inks, and whenever I used to whenever I used to print, sometimes I would push too much ink through and make like a big blurry blob over my print what the design was supposed to be. So I used to have to order a lot of shirts, but I think the hardest thing is burning the screens if you don't have a proper exposure unit. But other than that, you have to practice to get the technique down. But uh, when I opened my shop, all I did was vinyl, and then once I started getting bigger orders, I was like, I gotta find something easier to do than this. So then I kind of just started screen printing. All of a sudden, I didn't really have a lot of time to just practice. I just had to order extra shirts and replace the ones that was messed up. Absalom, when I send these polyester shirts through, I want you to make sure. Actually, I'm probably go just dry it now. I think all I have left. Nope, I have a few other shirts. Yes, that would help me a big deal, a great deal. I think I'm gonna print these polyester shirts legs. Yeah, I don't want to mess these polyester shirts up, so I'm gonna just print them legs because they don't need to be under the heat as much as the other shirts. What'd you say, Al? I know. I'm gonna take care of it. I already saw it. Just size. This is the polyester one right here, the first polyester one. Awesome. See this red shirt right here? When it comes through, you gotta make sure it's not on fire when it comes through there. What you gonna do if it's on fire when it comes through there? All right. You gotta move quick. Them fires don't play, boy. I'm gonna speed it up. Speed it up a little bit. How much should I charge for screen printing $6 shirts? I want to do my own apparel brand, but they can I would at least double my price. I mean, it kind of depends on what you're printing on it and a few other things. And pricing is different for different areas. Like if you in California, your price is probably different than what mine are. Even if you're in Texas. And then another thing is, if you have a lot of competition, sometimes you have to kind of match up with your competition a little bit unless you're a well-known business and your quality is really good, and if people know your work and stuff like that, you can pretty much charge anything and they're going to buy it. But the pricing is kind of hard to tell you specifically and exactly what to charge. You have to be real specific about what you're actually printing onto the shirt, how many prints, how many locations, if you're charging a screen fee, and a lot of different things like that. Would it be a good investment to start with a heat press machine as a start point to make t-shirts, then work into getting into screen printing like the one you're on? Yes, that's the way I started. I feel like that's the best way to start and the easiest way to start, because when you first start, most times you gotta kind of get your name out there before you'll get a lot of customers. I mean, you may be lucky and be able to just jump right into it and have print thousands of shirts each month. But if if you anything like how I was when I first started printing shirts for myself and for my kids. Then I eventually had the confidence to print for like friends and family. And once I got to that point, I opened up my business and everything, and all I had was the heat press and the vinyl cutter, and I did that for a while until I knew to do better. When I started getting the big orders, I was like, I know it's got to be something better than just this vinyl, because it was just taking me so long to get the orders done. But yes, that's the way that I recommend. I actually have a video talking about that. Jason said, "You must be tired today. All your other printing videos, you're moving much faster." Well, this one is like I'm having to double print, and then I keep getting ink on my hands. Just issues today, I guess. But I'm not tired. I was actually tired when I came back from my trip. I'm just not getting my energy back today. And I've learned online how to screen print. I learned online and through trial and error. Thank you, Mary and C. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'm glad to be able to help you. did have a missed call. Absalom.
Yes, ma'am.
You check for all those polyester shirts?
I got one.
Okay. There'll be some more coming through in a minute. Let me see. Oh, never mind. I thought that shirt looked like it was real bad wrinkled up. I was like, did it catch on fire on the way going through? I speeded the belt up a little bit. And those polyester shirts do not touch that back side together because they have been known to stick if they haven't cooled off. All right, some more polyester is coming through, so be careful with it because it's gonna be hot.
Small, medium shirts.
Huh?
You finished with small, medium.
Yep, I'm on large. I should have had like 6 medium in each color, and I think 3 smalls in each color. And this is the black polyester. Thank you for watching, Jason. Reset on Life. I learned by watching YouTube videos and doing trial and error. And I used to ask a lot of questions on t-shirt forums and sometimes just searching for stuff. Anything I needed help on or needed to learn about, I would search for it. Leah say, how can I heat treat my shirt? Or LEA says, how can I heat treat my shirts? I see them online for around 2,000. I'm not. If you're talking about using a heat press, that it's not really called heat treating. But if you use a heat press, I'm about to go do some heat pressing in a few minutes, and y'all can kind of check that out. And you can see how the process goes or whatever. But if that's what you're talking about. If you have a 4-color screen printer, all you need is like a flash dryer or a conveyor dryer if you can get one. If not, you can, depending on, or if you're doing water-based inks, it's real easy to just let your ink dry, and then you can use your heat press to cure it. Or you can, if you're doing plastisol inks, you can flash it until it's dry, and you can use your heat press to cure it. But when you do that, it'll make the plastisol ink will be kind of shiny. Maybe if you use some Teflon paper, it won't be so shiny, but it'll give it kind of a gloss to it. Do I test wash the red shirt for dye migration, or are you confident with low bleed ink that you don't have to? I'm confident with this ink. I have printed quite a few shirts with this ink. I've been using this same ink for years. Pretty much, I use a more expensive ink for probably about the first year or two, and then I've been using this ink for some years now, so I pretty much know how it's gonna react. And these same shirts for this company, this restaurant, I print these same shirts. Some people want the polyester shirts, some people want the 100% cotton shirts. So um, I'm pretty familiar with the materials that I'm working with, so I don't have to do a test. I have a video. Let me see. Oh, for screen printing, I don't have one for screen printing yet. Actually have one just for the heat press printing. I will be doing a video on that one pretty soon. So Reset on Life, just stay tuned and subscribe to me and hit the bell notification if you haven't already. But I will be posting that video pretty soon in the next couple of weeks. You're welcome, Jamie. Oh, Tez, Luke, you about to order one what? What you about to order? And that was the last shirt, so I'm about to head over to the heat press in a couple of minutes. All right, Absalom, alaikum, what you got going on, dude? You got everything ready for me?
I got
Everything set up?
I got all the polyester shirts.
I got two more polyester shirts coming through. I'm gonna go over here to my heat press and set up an area so that I can put this computer, and then I'll be right back. All right, trying to get this little area set up so I can bring you guys along with me. Let me see. Maybe put it up a little bit higher, just a little bit. All right, I guess that's gonna be good enough. Hopefully y'all can see everything I'm doing. Hopefully that's good enough. You know, it's crazy. I started off filming this video earlier, but I was like, I might as well go ahead and do a live stream. Now the next thing I got to do is get this power cord ready where I can plug it in just in case. This is a real risky situation right here. Yeah, I should be able to plug it in right back there if I need to. Actually, this will probably be safer. All right, all the shirts went through the dryer, right? You got everything ready for me? All the shirts all the way through. All right, and right here, I have the names that I have to print onto the shirts. Right here. All right, I'm gonna do these polyester ones first. And right here on my clipboard, I have all of everything organized so I know what to print or which names goes on which shirts. Oh, okay. Yeah, the flash dryer, that's actually a fast flash infrared flash dryer. You can get those on eBay. Uh, I had on some of my videos, I believe I have it linked. But if not, I'll go back and link it on this. If any of y'all looked on there and don't see it, if you comment on this video, I'll link it below this video for you if y'all interested. It was one of the cheapest infrared ones I could find, and it's a pretty good dryer. The only thing is it does not have a on and off switch. You just have to plug it in. Yeah, it does not have an on and off switch. You just plug it in and unplug it. But other than that, it works pretty good and everything. How you doing, Anas Ali? Thank you for tuning in. Let me try to get a couple of questions while I wait for my son to get this stuff in order. You got it in order for me, son? Okay. Oh, this right here. Okay. These are the smalls. All of these are for one person too. So that paper right there, I really could use it. All right, that's all the smalls. Kind of doing a little bit of organizing right quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. I'm doing the polyester shirts first, so I'm putting the name Jack on them. And this right here is the logo. It's I have it linked in some of under some of my videos also. You just use it so that you can line up, like when you're doing a pocket logo, you can line it up in the correct place. Um, And Carlos, the you was talking about me mentioning the blurry edges in the beginning. The it wasn't because of my screens. It was because I was pushing too much ink through. I don't know it. And to be honest with you, I did not know what I was doing in the beginning. So what I ended up having to do was like buy a lot of extra shirts, but it didn't happen on every shirt. It was just some shirts for some reason I was like pushing too much ink through, and it probably was like an off contact problem. Also, you have to have a little off contact, so that when you print the shirt, the screen is only touching the shirt as you are pushing the squeegee across it. And I believe that could have possibly been what the problem was. But I mean, I didn't know what I was doing, so I would have to try to kind of do some troubleshooting for you to figure it out for sure. Um, LEA, if it depends on what type of printing you're doing, you could get by with a heat press, and you could get a heat press for $200 or less. And I mean, you could do plastisol, you could cure plastisol with a heat press like this right here, but you would have to dry the ink first, and you would either have to use like a heat gun or something like that to dry it, because the plastisol ink is not going to dry. But if you're doing water based, you can get by with just letting the ink air dry and then using your heat press to press it. Hey Jason, you know what? That could have been the problem I was having. You said tighter screens or finer mesh if the ink is thin. That could have been a problem I was having because I was using water base, and I had ordered the little starter kit from Ryonet, and they sent me the 110 mesh screens, and I didn't really, when you're a newbie, you don't really know where to start. That's why I try to help people on here by kind of explaining some stuff to them. And I got another video coming out pretty soon about the screen mesh, letting you know when to use certain screen mesh. And I also have one coming out about when you should screen print versus when you should use heat transfer printing or heat press printing. Yes, Calvin, I'm using vinyl for their names. I'm using the this is the my mind not working right. Doggone it. It's the one that I always use. Stars Econo Print. Yeah. I'm sorry. I guess I had a brain for it. Plastisol ink for the design and vinyl for their names. That's the easiest way to do it. Just cut the letters out in vinyl. You're welcome, Carlos. The press that I have it's a Hicks. Look, I keep this covered up, but it's a Hicks Swingman 15 by 15. I don't know if y'all can see it on there, but it's I want to say that press may be $600 or $700, but I have had this press since I started, and I have not had any issues with it. And I started around 2008 printing t-shirts, somewhere around there, give or take a couple of months. Um, I don't really use an Epson printer. I used to use the Epson 1400 printer, but in the past I used to, because I actually started off doing video editing first. So I actually used to film, and I used to print on the CDs because I used to produce CDs. And I have used several Epson printers, but it's an issue with those printers. They always clogging up and stuff like that. But the printer that I use now is the HP K8600, and that they don't have that printer anymore. It's an older printer. I've had it pretty much since probably about 3 years after I started, I got that after dealing with those Epsons. Jason N says 110 with water base. I think it would pretty much be the same, you know. I mean, I don't really. At the time when I began it, I didn't really know what I was doing. But the water-based ink is most of it is pretty thin, so I would think you would probably need a higher mesh. Give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna turn off my conveyor dryer. Oh, I didn't realize I had already turned it off. Polo says I'm using a 156 and white plastisol. I'm getting one out of every 5 or 6 prints. One what? One mistake or one mess up? It's not anything wrong with using the 156 for white. You'll just have a lighter hand, and you'll for sure have to do a double coat or whatever, unless you are looking for like the distressed look. But then I would still probably go with the double coat. If anybody else got any recommendations on Epson printers for Otez Loop, um, let them know. Okay, I see Jason has spoke about them down below. The water-based inks that I used was whatever it was Ryanette sent me, and I also ordered some speedball Ryanette. I mean some speedball water-based inks. Um, but those are the ones that I used. You got my table ready? All right. Thank you. We get organized. I just rearranged my shop a little bit. I used to have this table right here where I could put stuff at, but since I kind of moved stuff around, I got to get back organized. How you? I gotta pronounce their name. How you doing, Ngala? That's as far as I'm gonna go. I probably butcher it if I too bad if I try to do any more. What's up, Tammy? How you doing? What you have for supper, Tammy? What's up, Scooby Doo? How you doing? How you doing, Flex McKenzie?
Yeah, wait. Squirrels.
Those tacos sure sound good right about now. I had oatmeal for breakfast, and I had a salad for lunch, and I haven't had my dinner yet, so I need more space around my table since I got rid of my other little desk. Let me find a box. I have done like six, so I got about 20 left. I had 26 of them to do. All right, and these are smalls. The only set of smalls, and they are for Tiffany. Knew it was gonna fall. Need to give me a nail.
No, it's sound.
I'm moving it. Man, Flex, that's pretty messed up right there. Tiffany needs to shorten her name. She should just put Tiff on there. What's up, Teresa? Oh, I didn't even realize my phone had rang because it's on silent. I realized it was on silent earlier, but every time I'm on it, I forget to turn it off silent when I get off of it. I don't know. Sorry about that. So, Teresa, what y'all doing for Island's birthday? What time is it, AO? Okay, go ahead and turn off the sign. Go ahead and turn the sign off. All right, the next one, I gotta use my spot cleaning gun to get some ink out of a couple of them because I messed up a little bit early. I had ink on my hands and I didn't realize it. Ah, that's hot. I keep dropping stuff now. And make sure I got this straight. And Cynthia had the two large red shirts. I well the spot cleaning gun. I use it for. I'm gonna show you a little the spots that I got on the shirt. It's like a fingerprint, pretty much on there. You can't use it to clean like a whole big mistake that's covering the whole shirt, but like basically what I use it for is like if I and I do this every so often. I'll get ink on my hands and not realize it and grab a shirt and it'll be a little spot of ink on there. That's basically what you use it for. Or you could use it to, like if you misspell something and it was like one or two letters, you could use it for that. But other than that, I mean, that's, just for like small mistakes, really. You're welcome, Scooby Doo. Thought I had another thing of ink on there. Okay, the next ones I'm doing are, let me see. Okay, I did Jack, I did Cynthia, and I did Tiffany. So I have Gabby and Claudia, and both of them have medium shirts. Oh, shirts I got these on. And this right here, I don't know if y'all can even really see that, but this is where I got the ink on the shirt that I'm gonna have to use the spot cleaning gun to get that off. But this is like a little small spot right there. It's nothing big. I don't know if y'all can even see it. I can't see it on my screen, but it's like right here, just like a little white spot. I got it on these three right here. Y'all hear my kids on there? I don't know what they talking about, but they be all on live just conversating in the background sometimes. Yeah, if it's got a little spot like that, you can use that spot gun and get it right out. Probably got this pressure up just a little bit too. Now we'll switch it up while I'm almost done, huh? I'm sorry, Charlie Mac. I stay up till midnight every night. I usually don't go to sleep until the next day. Well, Jason, it might be raining there, but it's probably cooler than it is here. It'll rain and then it'll get even hotter down here where I'm at. It'll rain and the rain will dry right up after it stops raining because the sun will come right out. All right, one more Gabby shirt. Might have a little spot on this one. Might as well do this one too. It's got a small spot on it. Actually, I'm going to give Gabby one of these since they're the same size. So I can go ahead and get hers done and start on Claudia's. Chris Wakefield says watching in Ireland, 12 a.m. and raining, bottle of Peroni as a nightcap. All right, I heard that. I heard that, Chris. I don't drink myself. All right, Charlie Mack says I have a nice glass of Chardonnay to keep me company. The wife is going to bed. I just be up all night for no reason. Just be up. Then I never want to get up the next morning. Let me see. All right, I'm about to have to run in this bathroom, aka washout room, and use that spot cleaning gun to get this off, these little marks off, and then I can show y'all guys what I do once I do that. Let me see if I can turn this card around so y'all can kind of maybe see what I'm doing. I think some of y'all have been in my dark room before. See if I can set it up so y'all can kind of see. I mean, in my washout room, I guess is what I would call it. Washout slash restroom. All right. I usually wash once I spray these out. I have my hangers right here, and I put them on the hangers, and I put them in my closet and hang them. But it's a pretty hot day today. I probably really won't even have to do that. Well, give me a sec. And I usually take this little bottle cap right here. It's like a spray can top. I mean, they do have a thing that you can use for this, but I think it's expensive for what it is. But what I usually do is just take the shirt, and you probably can't really see this, but I make sure that this round part is over where the little dot is at, so that I can make sure to wash it out. And really, that's not much of anything. I'm gonna do this one last. Yeah, but basically you just take this part and you put it over right here where you can see the little ink spot at, and the whatever liquid comes off will go inside of this spray bottle cap, and you can just dispose of it from there. So let me see if I can kind of make it so y'all can see a little bit. Yeah, Charlie Mack, it was okay. The first day was kind of rough, but the second day was better. All right, let me try to get on in here and rinse this, wash this out. And that's all it takes right there. And that little spot is out. And I like to hang it up on this clothes hanger and just put it in my closet where I have the fan blowing on it. So I can get it in here without stretching the shirt. And I actually keep a few extra of these around right here. And that's it. Don't take long. Let me just hang this one right here because it's a pretty hot day. I really don't think I need to hang it in front of the fan. It should be dry by the time I get ready to print the shirts in a few minutes. And this little spot on this red one, that's really not much. I really probably could get by with giving the customer this one, but I'd rather have a satisfied customer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it out. And that's it. I'm ready to print the rest of the shirts. Whoa. My little card is kind of shaky. Give me a sec, Scooby Doo, and I'll try to look on there and see what it is. Actually, thought I had the box right here. It was really one of the cheapest ones. I have to look back and see what the name of it is. What's one of y'all over there singing or humming or whatever y'all got going on? I'm gonna do an album with y'all. Who was it? And it don't take long to dry. this shirt is already dry, especially when it's hot. It really don't take long at all. How can I help you, sir?
To the bathroom.
Don't bump my board. I got it rigged up over there. Now you want to throw them in this trash can over here when you're going to be at work. Trying to be on TV. You're not going to get internet famous, so go. Get them over here. He always want to be seen. Hey, if you knock my thing down over there, I'm going to get you. Straight. Let me grab these other two shirts. Can't get the hanger off of this one. Y'all see my son in the background, huh? All right, this is my second to the last shirt. I got one more after this. AJ, I don't think you're gonna make it to the park today, AJ. I got videos I need to get edited. I might let you go for a little bit. All right. Down to the last shirt. All right, that is my last shirt. Yeah, he always doing something, Scooby-Doo. He's always doing something. He got too much energy. I'm gonna see how much energy he have Saturday. They got football practice at 8 a.m. So I'm gonna see if he still got the same energy level when he get out there on that field. Let me see. That's about all I have to do, it is 6:18. I'm closing an hour and 18 minutes later than normal. But sometimes you have to stay and work extra. That's nothing new. Especially after a couple of slow weeks. I'm looking for a box that's the right size for these shirts. Let me see. Let me find a box for these shirts right quick. This one might do. It's a big heavy duty box. Yep, this one will work right here. Come on now. I need you to print a copy of this sheet for me. And I gotta print a copy of this sheet and put it in there. Here, copy this. And put it in there for me. You can move that thing out the way. Alright, I'm trying to move to a more comfortable place and I can answer a few questions. Go ahead and make it a 2-hour video. Here, put this table back for me. Let me see. Jason says, put him to work. I try. I always try to get him to work, but he act like he can't do stuff right. So he always get fired on the same day he start. Every time. I had him rolling up some shirts today. He act like he couldn't even do that. So I ended up having to fire him again today. Yeah, he usually, I hire him and his job usually lasts about maybe 10 minutes. And then I have to fire him. Let me see. I'm trying to move to another area. Excellent. Go back there and get my mouse for me, please. It's on the edge of that piece of wood. Do I need? No, I have one over here. But what you can do? What I do?
You know what's your last name?
Yeah. No, not quite. I'm about to get off in a couple of minutes. I use it. You notice I was using it, right? I can order you one though. Remind me next time you do something good. Remind me, because you don't deserve one right now. Y'all too disobedient. Let me see. All right, if anybody have any questions or anything, y'all stop. Let me know, and I can try to answer them. I guess I'm going to take my kids over here and let them play basketball a little bit. Hey, y'all stop. I don't think I'm going to play today. Those are all sport. It used to be Elo. The polyester shirts are all sport, formerly Elo, and the other shirts are actually Gildan. Yeah, a lot of people start off with the cameo printer or cutter. I'm saying printer. I think the only thing is it doesn't print or doesn't cut as big of designs, but I have a video on here that shows you how to make it cut bigger designs. All you need is some double-sided tape, but you can check that video out if y'all are interested. Trying to make it brighter up in here a little bit. Where is my? Oh, it's under here. Who moved my chair from over here by me? Y'all make me have to move too much. Oh, let me unhook my backpack off of my rolling wheel. All right. Packing up my backpack. Hey, if y'all don't stop, turn the AC off. Shrek Music, you didn't miss anything. You can go back and check it out. It'll be back posted. But I printed a small order of shirts. I agree with that. Imagination of parents. Too bad that energy can't be transferred to us old people. I sure could use it. But with that, I probably wouldn't even be able to go to sleep at night with all the energy that he has. That's something I'm trying to get into is sublimation. I gotta decide which printer I'm gonna get, and I'll probably be getting into it pretty soon. Hey, throw something else if you want to. And I'm gonna throw your behind from a train.
How many keys? Give me some keys.
Oh, okay. Let me try to find the name of this spot gun for you right quick, Scooby Doo. My bad, I almost forgot. You gonna sit right here and talk to the people while I go try to see the name of this? That's just something you dying to do, huh? Sit right here and talk to the people. Leave that alone. Put that back. Leave my stuff alone. Here, you sit over here and talk to the people until I get back.
Hello, this is Stampy.
Talking to yourself.
Hello, this is AJ.
Ask them where they're from and how they're doing.
Where y'all from? How y'all doing? What y'all been doing today? Have y'all been watching basketball? Football. How y'all been doing anything that's sports? Cause we're about to go to the park in a little bit. So did you ever play basketball before?
Are you reading on there?
No, because it ain't popping up or nothing.
They probably don't want to talk to you.
Boo, you stink.
Hey, get off of my stuff. Get off of my stuff.
I ain't typing nothing.
Get off of there. They can hear what you say, and then you saying crazy stuff to people. You don't say that crazy stuff.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, you was talking and you was sitting in front of the computer. Don't say nothing else. This is actually the box right here. I guess it's called a goof gun. It's got goof gun on the side of the gun. Let me see if I'm holding it up where you can see it. And then it's got Alloy America on the side of it. So hopefully y'all can see that. But yeah, I bought this a long time ago. I want to believe I might have got it possibly from eBay, or it's another company. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't remember exactly where I got it from because it's been a while since I had it. But I use it occasionally. All right, Scooby-Doo, you're welcome. Yeah, Imagination Apparel. He get on here saying stuff he know better than saying, like, y'all stink or something. He know that's not something he should be saying, especially if you're talking to a bunch of people you don't even know. It don't matter. You was talking, and they could hear you. All right, so if anybody has any more questions, just let me know. And I know some people was asking what cameras I use. Give me a second. I can kind of show y'all those. I originally started off filming this video earlier, and I was using this. This is a Canon T5i with the Rode Go mic on it, and this is just a little, the little cheap. I think this thing was like $10. It's just a flexible tripod. You can make it hang off of things and stuff like that. But this is my main camera right here. The one it probably has better quality than the other one, and for sure better sound. But this is my main camera right here. And my other camera is actually this this Samsung NX Mini, and it's got the flip up screen right here. And yeah. Yeah, that's this right here. Yeah, so these are my two cameras. I have another little tripod like this. And sometimes I use my cell phone to film when it's something, that I might be using this small camera because it's easier to deal with. And sometimes I don't want to have to pull out the mic and everything because I can't leave it attached while I'm storing it. I know this is the t-shirt channel, so I'm going to get back to t-shirt, but I just noticed some people was asking questions about that. And I think nobody wasn't even paying me no attention when I did all that. But that's okay. Let me get my bag of snacks. Throw this in the trash. And all my camera stuff and put it back. All right, Scooby-Doo. Thank you. Thank you for paying me attention. I know Tammy wasn't paying me no attention. She's on here laughing at me. Shrek Music Ask, how old are you, T-shirt chick? I am legal age. I can vote. I can buy alcohol if I wanted to. I should have took that off, but I didn't. And I got all these 100 little bags like this. I don't even know why sometimes. Then I got this other little mic that I don't ever use. Hey, Absalom, go back there and get my little remote for my camera, please. Yep, it's like a little bitty remote. It's got one button on it. Thank you. All right, Jason. So what you and Cheryl got up for the rest of the evening? You gonna take her out for dinner? Look, I'm gonna show y'all what I bought today. I know this is way off the subject, but I bought this for $10. Right here. This is a George Foreman. But I bought it for $10 today from a guy that came by here. Yeah. I get tired of I don't eat meat and my kids eat meat, so when I cook some on the Foreman grill that I have at home, it's always a mess and gross and stuff. But now I can have my own and they can have their own. Let me see. Yeah, I love how fast that Foreman grill cooks. Jason and Scooby Doo. Or Jason and Cheryl. Maybe I should start calling her Cheryl. I might grill some. I bought a pineapple yesterday. I might grill one tonight. Yeah, Charlie Mac, I'm sorry. I'm a bit country. Y'all want me to start talking proper? Or y'all like how I talk? I can change my accent now. If y'all want me to change it, just let me know. I can do my British accent. It'll be a country British accent. Thanks, Tammy. Thanks, Charlie Matt. I won't change it, Flex. I probably can't. I don't know if I can do it, Flex, because I'll probably have you laughing. Let me see if I can get serious enough to do it. Let me see. Let me see. Start me off something British, Anson, so I can so I can do it. I can't.
How petrol prices?
I can't even do it right now. I can't do it. I have to do it another time for y'all.
So please stop typing.
I might do it for y'all on one of my videos when I can be serious. Like right now, I can't even get serious to where I can do it. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. Somebody can get this Foreman grill. And let me make sure I take the tags off of this box right here. I always make sure I take the tags off of these boxes. Do y'all have y'all stuff together over there?
Yeah,
All right.
I do.
All right. Well, thank y'all for tuning in today. I hope this was a jolly good show. Okay, I almost did it. I almost did the British accent. But I'm about to go ahead and get ready to get off of here. All right, Tammy, I'll holler at you later. All right, I probably will do the pineapple. I'll let you know. But thank y'all for tuning in. Maybe I can do some more lives like this. But I was kind of tired when I got back in town, and I haven't got any videos edited. I have one edited that maybe I can post tomorrow, but I got to do the voiceover on it tonight. All right, Scooby Doo. Thank you for tuning in. You're welcome, Imagination Apparel. Thank you for tuning in also. It was a jolly good show. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. You're welcome, Flex. See you later, See you later, See you later, Jason and Cheryl. I'm reading my own name. Am I an imposter? I'm an imposter. Boy. Bye. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Charlie Mac. Good night, Jamie. Yes, I should be back on Sunday, and hopefully I'll be on at the correct time, 3:30 Central Time. Bring me my phone, somebody, because I can hear it ringing. Oh, it's right here beside me. I got the ringer turned down so low. Let me. Oh, okay. Yep, I should be back on schedule with the live streams on Sundays. Cheerio. Cheerio, Cheryl. Thank you for tuning in, Marion. Man, my phone is steady ringing. This is AT&T calling me. I had called about adding a phone line, but I think I changed my mind and they won't stop calling. All right, well, it's going to be 3:30 Central Time. 3:30 Central Time. See you later, Shrek. Shrek music. And I have to text this lady and let her know I finished her shirts. And I got this other order I gotta do the design for tonight. Maybe Flex. If I get a chance, I will. If I get a chance, I will do it tomorrow. But I'm trying to get a video edited tonight so I can post it tomorrow, and at least y'all can be able to watch that. And I need to film a couple of more videos this week if I get a chance. If not, I'll probably be doing it on Saturday. Come in Saturday and film. All right, Charlie Matt. I don't know what that means. Have a great little kip now. All right, but thank y'all for watching, and I will see you guys on Sunday for another live stream, and I'm going to try to get a couple of videos out for y'all this week. So y'all stay tuned for those, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.